We are at Nurburgring for the 13th race of Season 1 of the SCRL Quaker State Formula 1 Series. The 20 of Noah Cars will be leading us to the green flag. Start beside him is the 12 of Nick Kennedy. All 22 entries, as you can see, in this race. Nurburgring have never run this track before. It's a 3.2 mile road course. Brian Fox, who won a very weird race at Sebring, will be starting way back in 14th. Of course, it doesn't matter where you start. That's where you finish. 10 laps at Sebring. After this race, we will only have 3 more to go before we will determine our Season 1 champion. Up next on the circuit, it should be Circuit of the Americas, followed by Suzuka, and then Shanghai for the season finale.
Drivers, start your engines!
Everyone is still mathematically able to win the championship. After this race, we might have 1 or 2 knocked out, depending on where they finish. We are using the 3.2 mile circuit. I know there are some tracks out there that did the 14 mile, but that one is a little bit too long for us. I've never seen this track before either, so I'm a little curious to see what happens. Hopefully the racing will be good. And we are racing at Nurburgring in Germany, I believe. Noah Cars leads them into turn number 1. Racing side by side with Nick Kennedy. Oh, and Kennedy spins. And into the gravel he goes. And we got some cars slowing up for some reason. I can't tell if we're under caution or not. No, we're not. So Noah Cars keeps his race lead while Nick Kennedy spun out. Some of these camera angles are very bad on these road courses. So second now is Danny Bouchard. Third is Chuttle. We got another car spun out. Bill Jones and Jay Jefferson, who finished second at Sebring. Oh, wait. We had another car spin out. Noah Car's our leader. So that means Colin Dryberg is our race leader. Whoa, he almost spun out. Dryberg, who won at Mexico City and Watkins Glen, looking to win for the third. Oh, second place. Dexter Black spun out. Yeah, like I said, Colin Dryberg will be looking for his 3rd win of the season if he can hold on. I mean, it's only the first lap, but still. And Dryberg will lead him. Oh, no, he spins out. So that means Riley Spurley-Tube will take over. See, this is what happens when you have the AI 110%. So Riley Spurley-Tube, our winner at Indy, will lead the first ever lap at Nurburgring. And we will take a look at the first caution. We won't be able to view all the wrecks, just the first one. So we had 3 other cars wrecked before we get to this point. Noah Cars, our race leader. Wheel hops, you see the back wheels of this car spin. And Noah Cars spins into the gravel. So does Danny Bouchard, who is in second, and then Chuttle, who is in third at the time, which allowed Colin Dryberg to gain the lead after the front 3 spin out. So the front 3 was able to continue on with no damage. And we will continue on with this race, and we will take you back to the restart. A half a lap away from restarting this race. The 20... Not again. Okay, we've had drivers spin out almost every single lap under caution. The 21 at Cackle White line is out due to a broken piston. We will take you back to the green if we ever get to it. So I'm going to cut out for now, and we'll return when we get this race restarted. Would you believe it or not, the race is over. We only raced one lap. I'm serious. We raced one lap, and every single time we were going to go back to green, they kept wrecking and spinning out. Wrecking and spinning out. We actually had two drivers, Cole Nixie and Chris Kyle, just flat out go to pit road, and they just disappeared for no reason at all. So they just gave up the fight. So then Brian Fox. Brian Fox was one lap down, and he just stayed on pit road forever. This is the worst race I've ever done. We only went one lap, and they just kept spinning out, all the way up until the race was over. So this was basically a waste of, 34 minutes. This is the worst race I've ever done. I would rather take 100 Sebring rings than this. We are never coming back to this track again. Unless I put it on 70, which I probably won't even do that. So, unfortunately, everybody, Raleigh Spurley Tube wins this race. It's not his fault. It's my fault for coming to this track and putting that 110%. So, Raleigh Spurley Tube gets a free win. His second of the season. Second is Kyle Metz. Third, Danny Bouchard. Fourth, Ding Drinker. Fifth, John Ard. Sixth, Treadle. Seventh, Nick Kennedy. Eighth, Noah Cars. Ninth, Jerry Jefferson. And 10th, Colin Dryberg. I expect to get 1 million dislikes on this one. Go ahead. I don't care, because this race totally deserves it. This was a waste of time. Victory lane with Raleigh Spurley Tube. Here are your point standings after the crap fest at Nurburgring. We are never returning there. Raleigh Spurley Tube is still our points leader. He has a 11-point lead over Ding Drinker. Third is Colin Dryberg, 13 points back. Fourth, Danny Bouchard, 17 points back. Fifth, Jerry Jefferson, 17 points back as well. So is Brian Fox and Hip Hop Anonymous. Tied with 17. Eighth is Chuddle. Ninth, Cal Metz. They're both tied with 18 points behind. 10th, Dexter Black. 21 behind. 11th, Bill Jones, 22 behind. 12th, John Ard, 23. Same with Cole Nixie, 23. 14th is Cackle Whiteline, 24 behind. Luke Rainey, 15th, 25 points behind. Sebastian Torres, 28 behind. Nick Kennedy, 17th, 29 behind. 18th, Evan Rudd, 30 behind. 19th, Noah Cars, 34 behind. 20th, Jonathan King, 38 behind. 21st, Kate Irene, 39 behind. And 22nd, Chris Kyle, 41 points behind Raleigh Spurley Tube. We are never doing Nurburgring again. I apologize for that crap of a race. Well, hopefully Circuit of the Americas in Texas will be much better. And we will see you there for the 14th race of the season.